How much do you know about Mississippi? Would you believe that it's a place where cryptids thrive? Let's set aside all preconceptions and search the woods of Mississippi together.
The Where. Mississippi. It is a place made up of over 48,000 square miles. It's composed of 82 counties that stretch from the north side of the state all the way down to the coastal beaches. It is made up of literally thousands and thousands of acres of natural forests and millions of acres of wooded lands. The national forests that compose all this list start with Bienville, which is 178,000 acres, which lie in the counties of Scott, Smith, Jasper, and Newton. Next, you have Delta National Forest, which is over 60,000 acres, and it's strictly in the county of Sharkey. Then you have Tombigbee National Forest, which is over 67,000 square acres. It resides in Winston, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Pontotoc, and Ocotipaha. Then you have Holly Springs, which is over 155,000 acres. It lies in the counties of Benton, Lafayette, Marshall, Tippah, Union, and Yalobusha. There's Homochitto, which is over 191,000 acres. It's in Franklin, Amite, Wilkinson, Adams, Jefferson, Lincoln, and Copiah. Then last but not least, you have DeSoto, by far the largest one. It has 518,000 acres plus. And it resides in the counties of Perry, Stone, Forest, Harrison, Jones, Pearl, George, Wayne, Jackson, and Greene counties. Mississippi also has a deer population that Outfitters.com estimates 2 million plus. This ranks Mississippi first in the nation of deer per acre. It has a turkey population of over 250,000 birds. This also comes from MississippiOutdoors.com, which was put out in 2018. It has a dove population that is not quite as Argentina, but doves are very plentiful here in Mississippi. Fishing-wise, it has plenty of fish to go around, whether it be largemouth, channel cat, blue cat, flathead cat, bull cat, all the way down to the coast. You have reds, you have speckled trout, you have walleye up north. The list goes on and on. There are so many fish because there are so many different waterways here in the state. You see, you have lakes, rivers, and reservoirs spread out all across Mississippi. The lakes include Sardis, Enid, Grenada, Washington, and Okeechobee. The rivers is, of course, the Mississippi River, Tombigbee, Sunflower, and Pearl. And our largest reservoir is Ross Burnett. This is just naming the largest ones in the area. Now, why in the world am I talking about all these different things, all these facts about Mississippi and its natural resources? Because I wanted to set a scene. I want everyone out there that is not in Mississippi to be able to understand that Mississippi is a place where cryptids thrive. There are so many places from the foothills up in the northeast corner of Mississippi where caves are located that they can easily go in there, which I have got reports that caves have been found with hides just been stretching from the cave top to the cave bottom, from the back of the cave all the way to the cave mouth. A place that easily could house a huge hominid. All the way down to reports on the south part of the Mississippi where there are such mysterious sightings such as aliens, the Loup-Garou, and tall hominids down there as well. Mississippi is a very, very large state. It is a state where so many things reside in. And I'm not talking about humans and animals. This channel is going to take us, hopefully, county by county, and maybe national forest by national forest, and look at all the accounts and the records that shows where things have been seen. We're going to dedicate time to the different creatures throughout the state, and our next little mini podcast is going to be talking about these creatures. But the thing is, unless you understand the scene or understand the where, it is hard to get past your preconceived notion that Mississippi is just a place where just rednecks reside. I'm a Mississippian. I have my own experiences here. I have heard countless reports, whether it be other podcasts, whether it be internet websites that has databases, and my own students' personal accounts of what's happened with not only them, but also their families. You see, here in Mississippi, we don't always talk to others, and especially strangers, about our occurrences, about things that have happened to us and things that we've seen. We've kind of taken it in stride and just go about our happy business. That's just how we Mississippians handle it. But I'm hoping that this little podcast, whether it be on the YouTube channel or, Lord willing, someday in the future on Spotify or other podcast services, that people will be able to understand that this is a real thing and people need to talk about it. Here in Mississippi, there is a place that you can open up and express what has happened to you. I can promise you, you're not alone. I can also promise you this: there are boogers in those woods.